change. I'm no expert, but I think they'd have kicked in by now. Like when I got so sick after secretly eating that filter fish. Ugh, those were bad times. Never been able to look at fish the same way again. Must be something else we can try. Should I ask Moreau? No, she's too busy. Sunny? Oh, Fishy, can't you just get better right now so I don't have to go see her again? I mean, I will. For you.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes. Location nominated. Journey commencing. All water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with all water.
Hey, Mr. 8. How are you feeling now that Warren is back?
Fine. We knew he'd get bored of his gallivanting around eventually. I just hope he's learned a bit more responsibility along the way.
Well, he seems to have his own business now. A mobile wieners restaurant.
Yes. Business. Still, I suppose maybe he is starting to settle down, even if he does have to carry his business with him.
Do you think you'll go see him?
Hectic schedule, you know. Perhaps I'll see him around.
Oh, okay.
All water, moving people every day. We know you enjoyed traveling with all water. You're welcome.
Welcome. I am All-Water Automated Secretary number 1. How may I assist your all-water related learning?
Real-time in 15,342 AC and in 15,342.5 AC, we held the first employee satisfaction survey.
Tell me about all-water time introduction.
8 years ago, our illustrious and suave CEO Brenner Castlechop made the brave decision to tackle the inaccuracy of the standard analog clocks by introducing unified AW time. A ship-wide, perfectly synced system that ensures people are always in time, on time together. In a remarkable gesture of generosity, Fedorans were given the opportunity to exchange their old clocks and watches for free. An offer most people took up and thoroughly enjoyed immediately. There were a few skeptical holdouts, but they were eventually won over by peer pressure. Usually annoyed friends having to do the math when arranging a meet-up time, as well as the generous tube system and other such all-water service vouchers offered to them.
Water Corporation, which illuminated the many innovations we now rely upon.
So, what exactly does all-water do?
All Water Corporation is dedicated to making the lives of Fedorans easier, more pleasurable, and more sustainable. Major services include regulation of the ship's day-night cycle, the tube transportation system, organising the monthly all-water ball, balancing the energy budget, and overseeing the ship's water supply and filtration systems. All Water is also invested in exciting new science initiatives, some or all of which may be strictly confidential at this time. Please check with your nearest All Water secretary about the status or indeed existence of such initiatives.
Can you tell me about the current CEO?
CEO Brenna Castle-Chop began her all-water career at the age of 16. She graduated from her internship to a full-time position after she devised a mathematical theory to reduce the calculations needed to make different electronic systems communicate with one another. These improvements would eventually become the basis for the ship's current internet system, architected by a temporary all-water employee, redacted, codenamed Dr. Computer. During this time, the Schlippmeyer family and the Freshwater Clarification Agency were engaged in a dispute over the ship's water supply, the former holding a chemically based freeze filtration system over the current but outdated machinery. Castle-Chop wrote a proposal to improve the existing system by overhauling its connective mechanics, which led to All Water being able to reject her expertise, filtration systems, and saw her promoted to sub-chief. She finally became CEO in 13152 AC after Dr. Rufus Bureaucracy.
The first tube system routes were unveiled to the public in
Bye.
12,000,
The All Water Corporation wishes you a pleasant day.
followed by the first replacement of our inaugural CEO, Madame Brenna Castle-Chop. Then, in 13,760 AC, we enjoyed our first
Mr. 24, me again.
Mr. Halibut, please take a seat.
Oh, thank you, but I'm not stopping.
A not inconsiderable mercy.
I just wanted to make sure you knew that Warren is back around.
I have been informed, yes.
And how do you feel about it?
As you can see, I'm on duty, and it is not therefore appropriate to feel anything about, or to discuss said non-existent feelings about personal matters, I'm afraid.
Oh, fair enough. I hope when you're done for the day, you can look forward to seeing him again.
Thank you for your concern, Mr. Halibut. I will bear it in mind during my evening personal feeling evaluation session.
showed us at 87% passenger approval shortly after. And we hope the recent local waters probe will get that up to 90% next time. There were the dark times. And slowly, light returned to the Fedora. A light held up by the Water Corporation, which illuminated the many living. All Water compliments you on your choice of destination. All Water, we get you where you're going.
Hey, Harold. Letter time again. Come and join me. You know where the door is. Shall we check out the next letter?
Ready when you are.
My little star, Adila. Sorry for not having delivered the following letter in time. I've enclosed the last remaining physical memento of your mother. It's not much, but I figure it's best you have it. Maybe you'll find some insight into your parents that will make you happy. Or give me less of a hard time.
Dearest, I will be back soon, but in the meantime, the supply shuttle has promised to deliver you a little hello, wish you were here. I didn't have much time to write. They only brought me a new pen with supplies and going back fast. So please find enclosed some of my logbook entries, made when I had the old pen, so you know what I've been getting up to and can imagine me better. Back soon. Can't wait to see your face. Be good. Day 1, touchdown. Planet atmosphere isn't great, but not too toxic. We're able to have brief periods with no helmet and equipment doesn't degrade too fast. First expedition tomorrow. Day 2. Everywhere this ankle-deep liquid. Rocky outcrops, the exception not norm it seems. Built out temp quarters on little stilts. It's a great color. Has this rippling sheen like an oil slick, but smells of something like pleasant soap. Not a lot else to see, to be honest. Looking forward to a proper bath already. Day 4. Quasi-climate seems to have enabled multitude of tiny life forms inhabiting this shallow permapuddle. You can't really see them, but they give the surface of the water this impression of fizzing. Missing B already. Sure he's enjoying the chance to sit around in underwear and not shave. Lonely here during the long nights. Have intense craving to finish that puzzle we started. B better not have finished it while I'm gone.
Amazing. She was on a planetary expedition?
Yep. There was only a couple in my time on the move, but apparently they were more common before I was born.
Trying to find a new Earth?
Yeah, but mostly it was obvious it wasn't gonna be. But every now and then, one would be worth checking out, in case we could learn or get some supplies from it. I'd always hoped to get to go on one.
Oh, yeah. Must be cool to discover a new landscape. What would you do if you met an alien?
I would have made great friends with it, shared the secrets of humanity, and then challenged it to a race.
Would you have told people about it?
I suppose so. Would have been a bit selfish of me to keep that kind of thing to myself.
Even if... No, never mind.
You know, being down here is kind of just like an extra-long exploration mission when you think about it. There might still be so much to learn down here.
Ah, yes. Who knows?
Chin up, Harold. I'm sure you'll discover plenty of excitement yet.
I think I'll take a break for now, buddy.
No problem. Come back whenever you're ready for another.
Hello?
What's the password?
Swordfish.
Bad luck. No dice. Don't bother us again.
Hello again.
Hey, Sonny. Listen, those...
Still struggling with your secret life form and/or a bizarre personal health issue?
Yeah, a bit. I mean, the life form.
You know, Harold, there's no shame in admitting you need help. I mean, sometimes it's a spiritual illness.
Sonny, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. But it's urgent.
Didn't the antibiotics work?
They didn't seem to. Nothing works like it should with this.
Well, I'm not a doctor or a vet, but there's one other thing we could try. Does your pet have antimicrobial proteins, any autoimmune disorders, or any kind of history of compromised transferrin levels?
It's hard to say.
Harold, think. I can prescribe this floxifene, but it'll only work on a totally non-compromised immune system.
I get it, but I want to try. It might help.
Okay, are you sure you're sure? I mean, I also have isogerm, which is similar, but it's really dangerous to use on anything with high histamine levels. Just take a minute to think carefully. I'd hate for anything to go wrong.
Let's go with the floxifene. I'm sure it'll help.
Okay, Harold. Here you go. Let me know how it all goes.
Will do. Thanks again, Sonny.
Travel in style with all water. Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest... and all water will make it up to you. Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey. You've arrived. Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
Hey, Warren.
At your service.
I hope you don't mind, but I spoke to your secretary brothers, and I was curious about how you felt about it all.
Ah, those sticks in the mud. I can imagine what they said. But there's no bad omelette where I'm concerned. Sure, I was the... how do you say?
The even one out?
Like odd, but even, because I was the fourth. That's hilarious.
Okay.
But, you know, I don't understand the whole feud thing. I can't even remember when it really started. It's a trifle annoying, but soon as they're ready to relax a bit, they know where I am.
Mr. 17?
Mr. Halibut?
What are some of the other prizes, then?
Oh, okay. You've twisted my arm. One of my favourite prizes is a signed photo of Madam CEO. She's striking a power pose. It's quite striking.
I'll be going. Thanks, Mr. 17.
Always a pleasure.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view. You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
Professor?
Ah, Harold, just in time. Hold this, would you?
Sure, but... Oh, what is that?
It's just a swab. Samples are important.
Important to us or them?
One and the same. I know you're feeling protective of Fishy here, but the more we know, the better.
So what will that fishy swap tell us?
Understanding of their biology could shed light on our own human physiology, advance philosophy, tell us how alien life came to be.
Oh, okay. That does sound kind of cool. I just hope it tells us how they're feeling, too.
Knowledge is power, Harold. Keep an eye on them. I'll be back soon.
Roger. Hey, Fishy. Moreau is a bit obsessed, but I'm sure she won't forget about making you better. And I'll be helping. For all the good that will do you. Hang in there, buddy. Okay, let's see if these help. The things I do for you, Mr. Fishy. Well, Sunny was confusing as ever. Do I miss her? No, not really, but, you know, we had some good times. She taught me a few things. Oh, about life and stuff, I guess, and what culture is. Do you have someone special? Do your kind even have special people? I wonder if you all look the same, or feel emotions. I wonder what it'd be like to not feel emotions.
Harold!
Huh? Oh, Professor. Oh, beeping. Professor.
What are their vitals?
Very squiggly.
What's happened here? Speak clearly now.
I'm sorry. The antibiotics weren't working, so I went to see Sunny, and she asked me a bunch of weird questions, and then gave me something else to try on him, and...
What did she give you?
It was... I think she said it was called Fluxogerm?
Did she mention antimicrobial proteins or histamine levels?
Yes, those things.
Okay. Well, there's no such thing as Fluxogerm, but I think I know what we're dealing with.
It was Fluxa, or germ, something.
Oh, Harold, move. It's going to be okay. Just let me... Okay. They're going into anaphylactic shock. Harold, there should be some adrenaline on the shelf. Hand it to me quickly. Okay. This should stabilize them.
Professor, Fishy, I'm so sorry.
Harold, I know you were just trying to help, but Fishy isn't a duct or a filter you can just whack around until it works again.
I know.
Look, you told me enough information for us to save them. No harm done, it seems. Fishy is stabilizing.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Professor.
There's no point in beating yourself up, Harold. You live and learn. Go and settle your nerves.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
Oh, Captain at Large. I mean, Zoya. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Harold? You having a great day?
Oh, it's not at all bad, thank you. Are you?
Heck yes! Just swell.
But it's just, you seemed so sad earlier.
Oh, that? That was just a little slump. I'm over it.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm over the whole thing, you know? Life's too short, right? No one needs me as captain, so I'm just going to enjoy life. Do what I want.
I suppose that's fair enough. What will you do instead?
Who cares, right?
I suppose so, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
See you when I see you, Harold. I'll just be doing my thing.
Ah, Harold, there you are. Look, I got us the best table in the house.
Oh, hey, Bridget. Thanks, it looks tasty here.
Sit down, come on. What are you having? I hear the fish is very good.
Which fish? Actually, I'm not sure I feel like fish anymore.
Oh, you had a bad experience with it?
Kind of.
So, Harry, how's life been treating you?
You know, keeping fishy.
What?
Keeping busy.
Okay, that's good to know. Moreau treating you well?
Sure, she's very Moreau.
Yes, Thorough should be her middle name.
No, I said she's very Moreau, like, she doesn't change much. But that's nice too.
Ah, yes, I've always admired that about her. Does she have a real middle name?
I don't think so. But when I was younger, I thought it was Jeanne and that her first name was Professor.
Ha! Adorable. Anyway, if you do ever want a change of pace, you can always come and work for me, you know? Like a little sabbatical.
Oh, thank you. If I ever get the time, that'd be fun.
You like algae, right?
Is that on the menu here?
No, at least I hope not.
You know, actually, I did kind of make a mistake.
I'm sure it'll be delicious.
I mean, that I did something dumb recently. Silly mistake, but it could have been really serious.
We all make them, Harold. I mean, look at Felix. Oh god. No, I don't mean he was a mistake. He's just a bit wayward. But that's probably our fault.
I just sometimes wish I could know more about stuff.
Knowing stuff is overrated. You think you know something, then it's wrong in another context. Or you realize you were looking at the wrong thing, and before you know it, you're an all-water energy consultant.
But how often do you do things that could be dangerous?
I work with energy, so all the time. But there's a difference between knowing loads and being wise.
So, being wise is...
I think it's being kind and knowing what you don't know. And seeing deeper than just what something appears to be. You know, everyone can make mistakes. But not everyone can learn from them.
Thank you, Bridget.